Hi kindergartners, it's Miss Charlie from the Salmon School Garden, and I'm so excited to be back this week with you guys and show you some of the progress your zinnias have made here in the school garden. So you can see here I've got one of the flats of zinnias that I started for you guys here in the garden, and they might be a little bit bigger than your zinnias from home because Miss Cooper, who teaches the agriculture classes at the high school, has been nice enough to let us borrow some space in her greenhouse. So these zinnias have been getting lots of warmth because this greenhouse mimics just like it was summertime already outside. So we've had a little bit of help here in the garden. Miss Cooper has shared some space with us, and then we also have Katie Barassi, and she's our Salmon School Garden Manager. She grew up right here in Salmon just like you guys, and she's home from college, and she's also having to do all her schoolwork from home. So she's been able to help us out a little bit in the school garden. So she's helped us make sure that our zinnias are growing really, really well. So we're really excited at how big they're getting. Hopefully your ones at home are getting big too. So today, I also wanted to share with you guys and read a fun story. It's called Mrs. Pinocchle's Flower Alphabet. So we're gonna learn a little bit more about some other types of flowers, and we're gonna go all the way through the alphabet. Do you think there's a flower that starts with X? There might just be. So we'll learn a little bit more about our different kinds of flowers. A is for aster, which blooms in autumn. Their little yellow faces and purple petals shine like stars. B is for bird of paradise. These orange beauties grow in tropical places and look like they are trying to fly. C is for carnation, a rather common flower that smells like spice. Spice is nice. D is for dahlia. What a fabulous flower, darling. Tiny or giant, it's beautiful in every size. E is for echinacea. Birds, bees, and butterflies love to drink its nectar. It can be many different colors. F is for fairy wings. They grow wild in the woods and prefer to live near waterfalls, such happy little things. G is for geranium, the perfect flower to plant in a pot. They come in all colors and sizes. H is for hydrangea, hyacinth, and honeysuckle. Flowers that start with H make Mrs. Pinochle happy. I is for iris, which comes in a rainbow of colors. Some are tall, some are short, some have beards. J is for jasmine. So beautiful and fragrant, they fill the night air with their sweet smell. K is for kangaroo paws, which grow where kangaroos live. Where is that at? Australia. L is for lilac. When lilacs bloom and perfume the air, spring has sprung. Yay for spring. M is for milkweed. Mrs. Pinochle plants milkweed in her garden to feed hungry monarch caterpillars, their favorite and only food. N is for narcissus, which is also called daffodil. It's one of the first flowers of spring. O is for orchid, of which there are 28,000 kinds. Some grow in trees, some look like bees, some grow on the forest floor. P is for peony. Oh, peony, Mrs. Pinochle loves its giant spring blossoms. Some can live to be 100 years old. Q is for Queen Anne's lace, also known as wild carrot. It looks just like poison hemlock, so be sure not to eat it. R is for rose. Some are tiny, some are big. Some climb high into the sky on houses or trees. All are wonderful. S is for sunflower. So big and strong, wherever they grow, their face is turned towards the sun. T is for tulip, which grows from a bulb planted in the fall, and it will bloom in the spring. U is for Yersinia, a bright orange daisy from Africa. When it's dark or cloudy, their petals close up. V is for verbena, a very old flower that hummingbirds and butterflies love. Good thing it's easy to grow. W is for water lily, growing in water. Its leaves float on the surface and the flowers bloom on top. And here we go. X is for Lonicera xylostenum, which is also known as fly honeysuckle, maybe because its tiny white flowers look like flies. Y is for yarrow. It has lots of funny names. Little feather, nosebleed plant, old man's pepper, 7 years love, and woundwort. And, of course, our very favorite, Z is for zinnia. Mrs. Pinocchle's mom used to plant them and pick them for bouquets. Their flowers are beautiful. So, kindergartners, I can't wait to update you in a few weeks and see how your zinnias are doing. And we'll be planting your zinnias here in the garden here soon. So we'll talk to you later.